Hi, soft soul. It's okay to rest now. You don't always need to be strong, just real. This is a space for your truth, even the quiet parts. Close your eyes and let's begin. Here the story goes. The boy who collected failures. A story about the courage to fall and the strength to rise again and again. Chapter 1. The boy who couldn't win. In the small picture-perfect town of Dhruvanagar, medals were everything. Parents pinned them to walls. Schools broadcasted winners' names over loudspeakers. Children grew up dreaming not of joy, but of victory. Spelling bees, math competitions, sports trophies. Success was measured in certificates. And then there was Nikhil. He was the kind of boy people smiled at with sympathy. Always enthusiastic, always trying, and almost always failing. He once forgot the word umbrella in a vocabulary test and cried in front of the whole class. He ran the slowest in every race. He practiced the piano for a month, only to freeze during the school performance. The other kids called him Next Time Nikhil. At first, Nikhil tried harder. He stayed up late, he prayed, he watched toppers with envy. But each time he failed, something strange happened. He didn't give up. Instead, he wrote the date down, folded the failure into a small note, and put it in a box under his bed. Chapter 2. The Box of Defeat. It started with his failed spelling test. The note read, Spelling bee, forgot how to spell umbrella. Everyone laughed. I cried. But I remembered the girl who said, It's okay. Then came the math quiz. Scored 4 out of 20. Teacher disappointed. I didn't understand the chapter. Learned it better the next day. No one saw that. And the stage performance. Froze in front of the audience. Heard someone say, Poor kid. But I stayed on stage. I didn't run away. Every failure, big or small, went into the box. Not hidden in shame, but stored like battle medals. Chapter 3. A different kind of collection. One day while cleaning his room, his cousin found the box and burst out laughing. You're actually collecting your failures? Why not just burn them? Nikhil shrugged and said something quietly that even surprised himself. They remind me I didn't quit. That night he looked through the box again. But this time, he didn't feel sad. He felt proud. He realized something. Every successful kid he knew was terrified of failing. But him? He had failed so often that failure had lost its power to scare him. Chapter 4. The blog that changed everything. When Nikhil turned 19, he started a blog called Fail Forward, a collection of crashes, collapses, and comebacks. He posted every failure story from his box, but with a twist. Each story ended with a lesson. Failed a job interview. Learned how to introduce myself without shrinking. Lost a debate. Learned to listen before I speak. Got ghosted by a friend. Learned self-worth is not given, it is realized. At first, no one read it. Then one post, about how he was laughed at during a speech contest, but still finished it, went viral. Comments flooded in. I thought I was the only one. This gave me the courage to try again. People began sending them their own failures. Students, artists, parents, even retired professionals. His blog grew into a movement. Chapter 5. The Success Wall. Years later, Nikhil opened a small space in the city called Fail Forward. Instead of award photos, the walls were lined with rejection letters, failed sketches, bad report cards, broken things with sticky notes explaining their stories. But every failure had a thread of growth connecting it to something meaningful. He taught people how to learn from pain, how to celebrate effort, how to redefine success. One visitor asked, "Where are your trophies?" Nikhil smiled and pointed at the wall. "You're looking at them." Chapter 6. The Boy Who Won by Losing. One day a young girl came into the academy, her face flushed with tears. She had failed a scholarship exam. She was afraid to go home. Nikhil sat beside her, handed her a blank card, and said, "Write this down, fold it, add it to your box. This one will teach you more than any award ever will." She looked up and whispered, "You really believe that?" And Nikhil said something that had become the heart of everything he did. Every time you fall and choose to get up, you win. Quietly, but completely. Star-filled emoji moral of the story. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the path to it. Don't hide your losses. Study them, celebrate them, grow from them. The world celebrates the winner, but it remembers the one who kept trying, who kept getting up. Because resilience outlasts perfection. Thanks for lending your time, your ears, your heart. If this story touched you, you've already made the story complete. I'll meet you in the next one, with more softness, more strength.